Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you guys can hear me. If not, let's see if I can. Um, we are going to be doing some hearts tonight because I have this thing right here that needs some hearts in it. And so we're going to be using one of our refills. Let me get over here and go make sure I'm live. Hi, Kathy. How are you? Again, I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know because I was having trouble with my speaker thing earlier, so I'm not sure if people can actually hear me. Let's see. And if you guys would sprinkle, hi everybody. If you guys could sprinkle, that'd be awesome. I would appreciate that so much. Sprinkle means to share it. So that would be because that you really can't say that word because a lot of people gets blocked. So if you don't mind sprinkling this, that would be amazing. Also, if you have any questions, just post them in the comments below. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. I've got a lot of stuff in store tonight. Okay, there we go. I posted in my comments. Hi. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Okay, so tonight what we're going to do is we're going to make some hearts that we can put in my little envelope up here. And so I'm going to flip. I'm going to move this around just a little bit so you guys can see. Exit solo. Let's see. I'm going to put that into solo. So hopefully you guys can see this. I am using one of our, let's see, refills. You could use one of our banners. I'm just going to use one of our banner refills. And I do have some pinking shears that I'm going to be cutting around the edge. I'm going to be using a couple of different transfers. I've already used these transfers before. And so I'm going to be using my heart. These were, I mean, you don't have to use them for the heart cutouts, but these fit on the heart cutout, our cutout shapes. And so I'm going to use those. And then I also have this one, which is still brand new. I love it. And so I'm going to probably use these as well. So cute. I am actually not going to be using ink. I'm going to be using chalk paste because I'm never going to wash this, you guys. So it doesn't even matter that I'm using chalk paste. Okay. All right. So I'm going to open this. And you can use whatever fabric you have, I guess. I like the canvas that we have. And so I'm going to be using our canvas panels. And just going to pull this out. Hi, Dale. And if I don't say your name, it's not that I don't love you. It's that it doesn't say what your name is. And so I can't really see who's here. Now, I am going to be using a small piece of our ink mat just because it's going to hold it in place nice. And I also, in case it bleeds through, the color bleeds through, I don't want it to bleed through. And so you can see that the canvas has like creases in it. And so I want to make sure that I smooth it out. You could definitely, but see, I don't have to iron it. I could totally iron it, but I don't have to. Because look, I can smush that. The mat is a little bit sticky. You could use just any kind of sticky mat. All right. How's everybody's Saturday going? Awesome. Hi, Amy. How are you? Okay. So this paste is actually a special, I can't even speak tonight, special color, and it is called Start Pink, I think. Hot pink. I don't know. We got it at Leadership, but I'm also going to be using our Couture Coral, and I'm using our Candy Apple, and then this is a brand new color, Shimmer Melon. Oh my gosh, you guys, these are so pretty colors. So I'm going to just kind of figure out which ones I want to use. There's so many colors and so many different patterns. I'm going to use them all. And so I'm just going to pick, I think I'm going to start here. Now, remember, whatever you do on the front, you want to do, awesome. It really has been a good day. Kurt and I just have been running around. So again, whatever you do on the front, you want to do on the, you're going to have to have something on the back or a piece of fabric on the back. So you want to make sure that I'm not going to do this right in the middle. I want to save as much space as I possibly can. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put that all the way over into the corner. Peel this guy up. Always save your backer sheets so that you have something to put it on. And I'm just going to lay this down. And there's plenty of room around here. I do have my hot glue gun plugged in and ready to go. Make sure there's no bubbles. I'm going to open, this is a brand new Candy Apple Red. You see the white lid on there. I'm going to pull that off. And then this guy goes into the lid of my black lid. Hold on for just a second. I'm going to grab me some squeegees. I always like to stir my paste up when I first get it. And you always want it to be about the consistency of yogurt. You guys, this is the new Creamy Dreamy formula. Look how beautiful that is. That is some Creamy Dreamy paste. All right. And then just like you were chalking on a board or whatever, or if you were inking, you're going to scoop up the chalk paste. You're going to start above the transfer on that emulsion, which is the teal color. And I'm just going to drag down. It doesn't matter which way you go. You could go sideways. It really doesn't matter. But I'm just going in a downward motion, making sure I got all of that. It's like literally just like buttering bread. If you can, it's just like butter. If you can butter bread, you can do this. Any excess goes right back in the container. And now what you're going to do is you're going to squeegee off the excess. So you're just going to, but you're not pushing too hard. You don't want to push it too hard, but you're just squeegeeing off any excess. See all that? And I'm going to put that right back in the container. I don't want to waste it. Okay. Now always be careful that you don't get ink or paste on your fingers, especially when you're using fabric. You want to make sure that you wipe off anything, especially the dark colors, with a wipe. Hi, Donna. How are you? And then I'm going to pull this up. Look how pretty that is. Oh, that is pretty. That is pretty. Hi, Carrie. How are you? I know, me too. I love the hot pink. I love going to Leadership and things like that because we always get like a special color. Either at we just got back from Leadership, and so it was the Leadership color. And then at ChalkCon, we also get special colors. I swear, if it's red, black, or dark green, I tend to get it right on my fingers. All right, so the next one, I'm just going to kind of move down a little bit. And I'm going to let that dry. That'll dry in a few minutes, but I'm going to help it in just in a minute when I'm done with my next one. Now, for our stuffing, you could use whatever kind of stuffing. I just have some batting, some pillow batting that I've had it for years. And it's been, and if you guys haven't seen my post, I actually posted about my craft room makeover, and I organized and purged and got rid of, and I found things I forgot that I had. And so one of the things I found was the batting. It was awesome. So I found some batting, and I've been using that lately. So it's been really nice. You could use my friend Julie. She actually uses uh, like grocery bags from the grocery store, and she'll stuff things like that in these little guys, which I think is a brilliant idea. I'm going to use, sorry, I have the hiccups. All of a sudden, I start a live and I have hiccups. All right, again, take off the lid, and you're going to put that right inside the black lid. Let me grab another one of my multi-tools. This is actually our canvas. Hi, Jen. How are you? Carrie, this is one of our canvas refills. I just had some. Again, I've been going through my inventory, and I've been trying to use up what I have. And oh gosh, you guys, Creamy Dreamy, look at this. This is the Creamy Dreamy. Oh, it's so nice. It's beautiful. Just give it a nice little stir. And again, if you guys are here and you want some more information on how I do what I do, just put join in the comments. If you're over on our customer group, make sure you tag your designer to get more information there. So much you could do with Chocateur. This is just one of the things. Okay, so I made sure that there's no bubbles. And now I'm just going to, again, start at the top, work my way down. And again, you guys, this is just chalk paste. This is not ink, even though it's on fabric. If I was doing a t-shirt, I would definitely do fabric. But the reason I am not is because it's not going to get washed. This is going to, and I have done plenty of projects on fabric that's for decor that I do with chalk paste, and it is just fine. Again, squeegeeing off any excess. That excess goes right back in the container. I can feel I just stuck my finger in it. Never fails, never fails. Hope you guys are having a great night. I'm so excited to share this with you guys. Stick that there. Make sure you don't have anything on your fingers. All right, pull that up. It's always amazing to see the reveal. You guys, look at how perfect that is. Ha! And once I rinse this off, I can use it again. Like you guys saw before, I had already used this. I'd already used this transfer on some wood hearts. And so I can use this over and over as long as I take care of my transfers. All right. So I'm going to stick these aside really quick. Let me grab this little wipe guy and put these aside because I want to put my lids. You don't want to leave the lid off for too long on your transfer. And I'm probably going to use the colors again, so I don't necessarily need to wash off my squeegee, but I don't want to leave my chalk paste open for too long. If ever your chalk paste gets thick, you want to make sure that you add a little spritz of water. I just add some distilled water. This is just a little spritzer that we have, and it's fantastic. You just spritz it and stir it just like you saw me before. All right, let's see. I'm going to peel these up, and I'm going to move my, there we go. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. Yeah, I was so excited about my room, really. Um, it makes me happy. It really truly makes me happy. It was a mess for such a long time that I was just glad to finally get it fixed and the way I like it. Let's see. Okay, so I am actually going to just use my heat gun, making sure I'm not knocking anything over. I'm just, you could use a blow dryer. If you're using a heat gun, never put it near your transfers because you don't want to melt your transfers. You don't want to melt your fabric either, so don't get it too close to the fabric. I'm gonna test it. Oh, look at that's already dry. That's already dry, you guys. Yep, already dry. Awesome. Okay. So next, if you guys have any questions, just let me know. All right, let's do the next ones. All right, so I'm going to come down here. I'm going to move this guy down. We could probably even get a couple more on here. All right. Hi, everybody. And again, if I don't say your name, it's because I'm using a program that's a third-party app that doesn't allow me to see everybody's names. So I promise you that if I don't see your name right now, I'll come back and I will say hi to you guys, okay? All right, so here's another transfer. These are the heart cutout transfers. And I'm gonna put that down. Again, I'm trying to save as much space as I possibly can. And I do have plenty of canvas. You could, again, use any kind of material. Muslin would probably work. Do I want to do that or the hot pink? I think I'm going to do the hot pink. Now, I have already used this before, but what's nice is sometimes that lid will go back on and it almost seals the paste back up. So it keeps it nice and fresh. And again, you guys, I'm always sticking my finger in the paste. Got to get myself a wipe. Because you don't want to, I mean, it's not a big deal because we are using paste, not ink. But I try to keep as clean as I possibly can. Okay. So again, you could use whatever colors you have. I am just using, Valentine's-y colors, more traditional. You don't have to. You could use other colors if you want. And I am just dragging down in one direction. Excess goes back in the container. And then drag that off. Look at that. So nice. Pretty. All right. It's real quick. It doesn't take very much time at all. All right. Me too. I really love this hot pink too. I kind of am hoping that they come out with this color on a more regular basis because look at that, you guys. Ah, so pretty. It really is so pretty. Also, if you are over on my if you're a VIP or a customer of mine, I'm going to be posting something later today or tonight. Make sure you check that out. I'm excited for that. And if you're not on my VIP group, if you're watching this on my page, make sure to comment VIP. All right, I'm going to take this off. You never want to use your heat source when you have your the sticky mat down because you're going to melt that. So I move that before I use my heat gun or a blow dryer. Okay. Oh, Linda, you're so sweet. You could totally do this. This is so amazing. And I'm just using a heat gun. Twist it. It needs a little more. So what I'm going to do to start with, I'm actually going to fold this in half up here. I do want to move this stuff over here because I have my squeegees and stuff, and I don't want to get any color on my canvas. So I'm just, because you know me, I would totally do that. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut out around this just a little bit. I am going to use my my Chalk Couture transfer trimmers because they're not just for transfers. And I do want to give some space around the hearts so that I can go back and trim with my pinking shears. These are my pinking shears. So I want to go back over the edge with the pinking shears. I kind of want to know where I'm going to be gluing. Okay, so that's already all dry. So again, and it doesn't have to be even or anything. I'm just trimming down a little bit. I just want to get a little bit of an edge. There we go. This does not have to be perfect, you guys. Not at all. All right. So I'm going to put that aside. Actually, I'm going to toss that. Let me grab my glue gun real fast. Okay. So what you're going to do is take your glue gun. Now, this is just like if you were making a pillow, if you were sewing. I'm not sewing anything, you guys. So I do want to kind of go around. Maybe if you flip it over, you could see where the outline of your transfer is. And I'm just going to kind of go around the outside, or the outline, not the outside, the outline. And every so often, I'm just going to put that canvas backer on, just like that, and push it down. Now, just so you guys know, before you seal it all the way up, you want to make sure that you leave like this bottom area open, because that's where you're going to be stuffing it. You could probably even use like stitch witchery and go around the. Honestly, you guys could sew it if you wanted to. I, again, do not sew. I do have a sewing machine. I don't use it, right? It's just like if you don't use it, it just doesn't get used. And you forget. And I used to be pretty good at sewing. My friend Julie, she's a quilter. She's amazing at sewing. She helped me make a couple quilts in my life. Look at that. Okay. Now, I've done this a couple times, and I have found that it was easier to do the pinking shears while it wasn't stuffed. Okay, so I'm just going to go around the outside, and I'm going to just cut with a fancy pinking shears. This reminds me of my scrapbooking days, you guys, with all the fancy edge scissors. Who had all the fancy edge scissors when they scrapbooked? I still love to scrapbook. I just don't have a lot of time to do it, and I do have grandbabies. I need to make some scrapbooks for my grandbabies, because my boys, if you saw my craft room, then you saw shelves upon shelves of scrapbooks. All those black books are my family scrapbooks, and then on the other side of my craft room is all of my boys' scrapbooks. Now these pinking shears I actually got at the fabric store. These are made specifically for fabric. Look at that. All right. See? So cute. It's nice. And that's easier. Now I can stuff it. Let me grab my stuffing real fast. And you guys, like I said, I had this whole big bag of stuffing. I just found it. I'm like, okay. So I'm just using, I mean, it's huge. It's really big. It's only a 12 ounce. So I'm sure had I actually done something with it when I, planned on it, probably would have been gone. Okay. So I'm just taking a bunch of the batting and stuffing it inside here. And you could do as much as you want. And I'm just stuffing it in there. Maybe. And then after it's all stuffed with as big as you want it to be, then you're going to go back and glue that closing shut. Right? It is super cute. I love this. And then you want to make sure that now you could do it obviously this is real pliable, so I can kind of shove that up into the little heart pocket up here. And then go over here and do the same. I don't want these super, super full. I just want them a little bit puffed up, just a little bit, because of the fact that this is going to go in that envelope, the metal envelope in on my gallery wall. Oh, Linda, that's so awesome. Doesn't everyone have a bag? Donna, you're so right. You're so right. Another thing, okay, so I didn't know this until like earlier today. The bag of stuff actually has a chopstick in it. I don't know if it, obviously it came with it. I didn't put it in there, but it came with a chopstick in the bag. So that's awesome. And you can move that around, move the batting around in there and just kind of smush it up into the little pockets. It's just so cute, you guys. Oh, I love it. Okay, it needs a little tiny bit more down here. I love hearts too. Thank you so much. And again, if I don't say your name, it's not that I don't love you. It's that your name doesn't show up. So I apologize. And I promise I'll go back and comment. Oh, so cute. Okay, so, and once this is sealed, I can kind of smush it around too. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue right here. Seal that up. And you could also add like buttons and maybe some, because I love ribbon. I have a whole ribbon wall. I have a couple buckets of ribbon because, or drawers actually of ribbon, and so you could totally use ribbon or buttons or fiber or beads on the front. Oh gosh, you guys, it's so cute. He's cute. Oh, he's so cute. Hi, Leanne. Hi, Christina. Me too. I love stuffies. They're so cute. So cute. Okay. So I'm going to do my next 2 hearts. Put that little guy away over here. Move that. Thanks. He is cute. Probably going to make, I don't know, couple more at least. Okay, again, for when you're getting ready to cut them, you just want to go around the edge, leave yourself a big enough edge that you could use your peeking shears. Okay, how do you say it? Is it pinking shears or peeking shears? My mom always called them pinking shears, like the color pink. So I've always called them pinking shears. Somebody else called them pinking, P-I-N-K, or no, P-I, like almost, it wasn't pinking, P-I-N-K. Yeah, that's how it would be spelled. Duh. Blonde moment, sorry. But she would call it pink, like the color pink. Let me know how you spell it or how you say it. Pinking, peeking. Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, it was like another person called it almost like Peking duck, like peeking shears. Like I said, my mom called them pinking. I say pink too. Okay, so that's good. So that's why I bought those sticks. It's amazing. I'm telling you, I find so much stuff when you're organizing. Okay, those aside, I'm going to glue this. Again, I flip it upside down, and I think it's easier because I can kind of see like the outline of my transfer on the front. And so I'm just going to go around. And then lay this down. Pinking shears. Okay, see, that's good. It was just kind of funny that the other person I heard say like peeking shears. So I thought I'd been saying it wrong all these years. Okay, continue going around the edge. And again, leaving a little space. It's like you're doing a pillow, stuff in a pillow. Because it's a little stuffy. Now, I also saw somebody do this with paper, watercolor paper, and you could totally use our transfers on watercolor paper. I just like the stuffies. I think they're adorable. Oh, Christina, you say pinking shears too. Okay, so I'm glad I'm not the only one, and I'm glad more people are saying that that's correct. Like I said, I am not a sewer. I know how to sew, but just wanted to make sure I'm saying it correct. Here we go. One more little. Here we go. Has to have a sound effect. Hope you guys are having fun tonight. Or, well, I guess it might be a little late on the east in the central area. Still early here in California. Ta-da. I'm going to do this last one really fast so I can just get that one stuffed too. There's that guy. Oh, he's so cute. Doesn't it look like a cookie? It looks like a cookie to me. Pinking shears. Okay, so see, Becky, my mom called them pinking shears too. So I just wanted to make sure I was right. I'm just organizing that or lining that up so it's easier to cut. Just going to cut around, give myself a little bit of space to use those pinking shears. Pinking shears on the pink hearts. And there's so many different transfers that you could use and make these cute little hearts. Sorry, I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing here. Okay, flip that over. There we go. And I'm going to glue this, just go around the edge. I can kind of lift it up and see the outline of the transfer on the front. I need another glue stick. Let me grab another hot glue stick. To pink the fabric. Is that what it's called when you go around the fabric with the little triangle shapes? That's pinking. That's what that is called, is pinking. Okay. All right. Lay that down. All right. So I'm going to go around the outside again with the pinking shears. We were out of town, and so I didn't get all of my projects done for Valentine's Day. But I will leave all of my Valentine's projects up until the 1st of March. And then I switch it out for St. Patrick's Day. Normally I start decorating, and I have started to decorate just a little bit in January for Valentine's Day. So I did pull some stuff out, and there's stuff on my mantle, and I have a couple of 3-tiered trays or tiered trays that I've been decorating. If you guys saw my office, I have a little tiered tray behind me, and it has a lot of like springy type Valentine's Day decor. So I'll just swap out like springy, and I'll add some St. Patrick's Day, some green in there. We have some shamrocks. I'm going to make some shamrock stuffies for my little envelope. I'm going to keep that little envelope guy up on my chalkboard. It's magnetic, and it has that metal envelope up there. And so I'm going to keep that up all year round, and then just change out the stuffies. I'll do some eggs, and I'll do some shamrocks, and maybe a firecracker or two. I don't know. Maybe some stars and some shamrock, or some stars and oopsie. Now this is the nice thing, is if you miss or it dried too fast, you'll know right away. And so all you have to do is come back and go over that area with some hot glue. And then, you know, as the years go by, I can just pull out the little stuffies and add them. Grab my chopstick and push some of that stuffy material in. And again, I'm not trying to get these too fat. A little bit more there. All right. So anything fun and exciting over the weekend? Oh, there we go. That's so cute. Okay, I'm going to push that up in that little pocket a little more. I want it to be a little flatter. So I'm just pushing it with the chopstick. I think it's funny that they sent one chopstick. You could use a dowel too. I'm sure that would work just fine. And then I'm going to put some glue on there, seal that shut. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right. One last guy over here. Aren't they cute, you guys? Oh my gosh. Ah, I love it. I love it. Oh, Super Bowl, yes. So we love football, but we're bigger college ball fans than we are NFL. Although we really like, okay, so for real, let's have a conversation. This is not to start a fight with anybody. I love the Chiefs, and I think it's awesome that they are in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. That's freaking awesome because we like Mahomes. He's so cute. And we like the young guys because they're still, you know, bright-eyed and starry-eyed and right out of college. And, you know, we love the, you know, small town kid story that, you know, they went to college and got into the pros because you know I have two boys that have played. Well, one still plays college ball, and not that my other one graduated already, and but he played college ball, and not that my other boys weren't just as awesome because you know I have one that's almost a nurse and one that's a pilot, and they played high school ball, and you know so again we're really big sports fans. When you have four boys, you tend to have sports in your house. So I'm just fixing this little spot where I missed. So let's have a conversation about the Buccaneers, shall we? Because for real, I saw a meme or like a funny little video on how they were announcing, you know, the New England Patriots. And I'm like, no, it's the Buccaneers. Oh, no, it's Tom Brady. Let's be honest. And somebody goes, well, you know, it takes a whole team to win. And I said, yes, it really does take a whole team to win, but it also takes a leader to drive that excellence, right? And I love that. And I think the Chiefs are a team that is about the team. And yes, they have a really great quarterback, and that's all about the team winning that championship and winning that Super Bowl. Mahomes is a really great player, but let's be honest, the Bucks are for real. Tom Brady is that team. Tom Brady pulled that team together. And sorry if there's any Buccaneer fans, but for real, Tom Brady is the reason they are going to the Super Bowl. And that's not bad. There's nothing wrong with that because they deserve to go. They really do deserve to go. But it's so nice that Tom Brady was there to pull it all together. Sorry. Hope I didn't lose anybody talking about football. I don't really have an NFL team. I like watching a good football game. And I don't even know who's doing, is there a halftime show? Is there a halftime show? You guys, look how cute that is. Those are adorable. Pinked. They're all pinked. Okay, so I want to do these other ones because I think these would be really cute too. Although this one's cute. I have this transfer, which I think would be super cute, but I don't want it to get lost. So maybe I was thinking about doing a couple of these, like a couple stuffies on a stick. That sounds funny. Stuffies on a stick. So maybe I'll do a stuffy on a stick. I think so too. I'm so excited about this. I get my transfer trimmers out. So cute. All right, so these are the conversation hearts. I want to do at least one or two of these guys. Now, if you're new to chalking, just so you guys know, these white lines are for cutting your transfers apart. It gives you plenty of room in between the transfer so that you don't cut too close to that screen area. There is a halftime. Is there going to be a halftime show? Pinked the edge to prevent frayed edges. Oh, that's good to know, Becky. Thank you. I did not know that. All right. So let's put this aside. Let's see if I can squeeze one of these out. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think there's enough of the canvas left over. So I'm just going to get a new piece of canvas and do a couple. All right. So there's in the canvas refills, there is 2 canvas pieces. And again, you guys could buy canvas at the store if you want to, or if you have muslin. Muslin is a good thicker fabric. You don't want it so thin that you could see through it, though, I don't think. Maybe cotton. I don't know. Cotton might work. So I'm going to do pinks. I really want to try this melon. I'm excited to use the melon. Oh, The Weekend. He's got a good voice. I don't really listen, not on my radio station either. Honestly, we listen to XM, and our XM station is the Wave, which is like 80s music. Duran Duran, Tears for Fears. Tears for Fears was real. I might be aging myself, but Tears for Fears was very popular when I was in junior in high school, junior to senior year. Flock of Seagulls. Sorry. Put the lid right back into that black lid, just like that. And make sure you wash off your hands so you don't get it all over. Okay. Now the shimmers, I love the shimmers, you guys. So pretty. Look at that. It's all shimmery. This is new. This is a new color. This is Shimmer Melon. It's a shimmery pink. And just buttering the transfer. And then you're going to squeegee off any excess, and it goes right back in the container. Make sure you got all of the transfer, just like that. And then peel that up. Oh, you guys, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. That is really shimmery. All right, so I'm gonna do another one. I'm actually gonna use the same, I'm not gonna even clean this one off. I'm gonna kind of make sure that that is all down. And because I'm just using different shades of pink, that it's not gonna hurt it at all. So what color do I want to use? I think I want to use this hot pink. I already have. I already have my squeegee ready. Like butter. The new formula, the new formula of paste really is really nice, you guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All that excess goes right back in. Oh, I know. The pink, it's the melon shimmer is so amazing. Oh gosh, I could do these conversation hearts all day long, you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm going to put this on the backer and so I can wash it later. And I think I'm going to do one more. See, I'm just putting it on the backer, setting it aside so I can wash it. I think I am going to do this guy. I like him and I think he's cute. So I think I'm going to do this one in the peony. This one is called Love You Heart. The shimmers are my favorite. They're very buttery. Like the feel on them when you go over the transfer is very buttery. I like that feeling. Okay, so I'm just going to pull my transfer off. Put the backer aside. Now I might do this sideways just because there's a lot of extra, and I'm not going to necessarily need all of, like, I don't need all this up here. Go down a little bit. Oh gosh, you guys, he's so pretty. I keep saying that. I'm sorry. It's so shocking to me how beautiful these are turning out. Not shocking, but you know what I mean. Just, I'm amazed every time I do a transfer because it never gets old. It really never gets old. I've been doing this almost 4 years, and I always say, "Oh, this is my favorite new transfer. Oh, this is my favorite new transfer." They're always my favorite new transfers because they keep outdoing themselves. Our design team that designs the transfers is just incredible. So any excess goes right back in the container. This is the peony. And then squeegee off the excess. All right, and then I'm going to pull this guy up. That one's cute too. That one's going to be fun. Put that on the backer so that I can wash it a little bit later. And these are water soluble, so I can just take this and wash it in a little bit. All right, I'm going to grab my heat gun. Oh, before I do that, I want to take the backer off. Remember, don't use your heat gun while you have it on the backer, because you don't want to melt that backer or warp it. Okay. And if you guys are watching, make sure you sprinkle, share the love, because sharing is caring. If you'd like more information, I have some information on my business page that talks about in the comments. All right, let's check that out and see if it's dry enough. That's dry. All right, so I'm going to fold that in half. Actually, probably not even in half. Can probably go a little closer in half. Save some. Now I'm going to trim it. There we go. There we go. All right, and I'm going to trim these. Now I do have some words that can go on these two right here. So I'm going to get another color of chalk paste real quick. Hold on for just a second. I actually think I'm going to use Tide because I just love teals and pinks. That's my colors. And again, take that white lid off. You're going to stick it right in the top. Grab a squeegee. And let's see. Which words? I like Be Mine. Be Mine. XOXO. That's cute. Okay. So I'm going to just pull this up and go right across. These are conversation hearts. Who loves conversation hearts? I love conversation hearts. There's some of my faves. I can kind of sit and munch on them. Look at that. Cute. Put that aside. You guys look how cute that is. So cute. Set that aside. Let that dry real quick. And then the XOXO. This will go really good in my office because it's, you know, teal. What's everybody doing for Valentine's Day? Anything this year? It's a Sunday, so it's kind of, and there's no restaurants open in California, so there's that. Well, some are starting to open, so it's not like we're going to go out to dinner. something that Kurt and I used to do when we were younger, when we had young kids, is we would actually trade services, trade babysitting with other couples. And so it wasn't necessarily we went out on Valentine's Day. You could definitely do whatever color you wanted on these conversation hearts. Totally up to you. Okay. So now I'm going to come back and just kind of trim around them. Me and you both, Linda, I'm telling you, I would just love to go to church and see my people. That would make me so happy right now. I think that's what I miss the most is like the people that you go to, you attend services with every week that you know and love. And all of a sudden I mean, I guess this is the same with like our kids at school, right? The little kids at school, they have the same issues. They just want to go to school. They just want to go, be with their friends. And same thing, just be able to go and play and hang out. I just want to go. I did go visit a gal that goes to my church, and we sat on her porch for like an hour just chatting because I missed her so much. Yes, it's church family. It is like a church family, and it's so heartbreaking. I know that when we go to Utah, I don't know those people, but we do go to church once in a while. I know that there's Zoom. I get that. Totally get that. You could attend Zoom church, but it's still not the same. Definitely not the same. Uh, the adversary. I know it's a real thing, and I've lost friends and family because of this horrible, horrible disease. But on the flip side, I think that there is worse things afoot, depression and things like that. People that are alone that don't know how to use the internet. We have a lot of older brothers and sisters in our ward and at church, and it's so hard. They don't know how to use a computer as well as maybe somebody that's younger. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all like serious on you guys, but I agree with you. I just want to go to church. I miss my people. Okay, so I'm gonna let those dry for just a second. Yeah, I'm hoping so too, Linda. Seriously, because I need to see my people from church. It makes you really appreciate, I think, even more so, because I think we do take for granted our ability in this country to even just go to church. I know I'm not going to take that for granted anymore. All right, I'm going to put this. I'm just following. I'm following like because I could see this on the back side. I don't know if you guys can see it. You kind of can, but I'm just kind of following that outline with the glue. There we go. And then I'm going to take my pinking shears. And I am going to cut off some of the little dots, but that's okay. I just think this is cute. This is going to make it really cute stuffy. Oh, this is so cute. Linda, especially for you, like this is like if you love hearts, this is going to be it for you, sister. This is so cute. Lots of hearts. Oh, that's so cute. That one looks like a cookie. Maybe I just want cookies right now because that one looks like a cookie. Yes. Do you ever press your fabric or does it not matter? You know what? When it's full, when it's full, it kind of flattens it out. I have and I will press my fabric, but not necessarily. But like I said, this one right here had a big crease in it, and you can't even really tell anymore. Super cute. Yeah, if the crease is super bad, I would probably do that. But once I put the fabric or the bunting in it, batting, sorry, not bunting, batting in that, it'll flatten out. Oh my goodness, so cute. Just be really careful when you guys are working with hot glue too. I have so many scars. So many scars, like this one right here. Ah, war wounds, right? Bring this down just a tiny bit. Thanks, Lindsay. I appreciate that. I love the stuffies. And again, you could decorate them with like ribbon or buttons or beads or whatever. You don't have to. I don't even think I'm going to, but you totally can and make them your own. And all I'm doing is using the pinking shears around the edge to give a little extra something something. And like Becky said, the pinking of with the pinking shears helps so that it doesn't fray. Look at that. Okay, this one's going to give me a fit here. I'm just going to go in just a tiny bit. Being all like OCD about that one. Right, Lindsay, I'm telling you, they're so easy. They're so easy. And all this is chalk paste. I did not even use ink. So if you are afraid to use ink, don't even fret about it. If you're not going to be washing it or it's not getting wet, don't worry about using ink. You can use our chalk paste. I have done that a lot where I just use chalk paste. I'm going to close this one up just a tiny bit on this side. Yeah, these are so cute. All right, one last one, and then I'll stuff them. I love this. Yes, you have, Liz. I've seen the stuffies you've made. I think they're so cute. Super easy to make too. Now, Liz, when you did your stuffies, did you use ink or did you use chalk paste? Because I did chalk paste on these guys. I don't think it really matters. I just think whatever you've got. And I do have ink, but I just wanted to show you guys that you could use chalk paste. You could even put these on paper. Watercolor paper is the best if you're using paper. What did I do? There it is. Okay, so I'm going to stuff these guys. I just have some batting. Yes, I am, Lindsay, I am using our canvas and chalk paste and some batting that I found in my mess that I cleaned up. So just, I'm going to see this one. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. I wanted to show you guys, I wanted to make some stuffies that are on sticks. Stuffies on sticks. That's funny. It's like that Jeff, who's the ventriloquist? Jeff Dunham. Yeah, Jeff Dunham. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Oh, I love your shed. Your shed's so cute. Okay, so cute. Look at you guys. Let me just seal this one up. And I'm not even sewing them because, you know, why sew when you have hot glue? Why not do it the easy way? That's hot. That's hot. Careful. I don't want to lose my fingerprints. Yeah, these are really cute. So cute. Just want to make sure I got a good seal on that. Probably put too much glue on that one. I'll get rid of, there's a little bit of glue that popped out. You don't want to touch that because, again, hot glue scars. I've done that too many times. So I'm going to sit, oh, you guys, look how cute that is. Oh, I can't even. It's so freaking cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to stuff this guy. And I'll show you, Linda, it will like straighten out. You won't even, it's already starting to straighten out. And I just put a little bit of batting in there. You won't even be able to tell. Really cute. Guys, look how cute that is. Put a little tiny bit more. Right there. That's a cute one. All right. And then I'm just going to glue it shut. And again, if you guys want to, oh, see, that's hot. If you want to press it before, you totally can. I was just being lazy. I was totally just being lazy because look, you can't even tell. That little crease is gone. I think we should have these for tiered trays. I'll show you before I go, I'll show you what I'm going to do with it. Gosh, you guys, how cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, one last one. One last one. Yeah, they're all cute. They're all so cute. That's my favorite word. You know that, right? Okay, just stuffing the stuffies. So I'm going to kind of puff this one up a little bit because I do have, where are the sticks? So I bought some skewer sticks and I'm going to just like 100 skewer sticks. Seriously, I'll have these forever. They're just skewers. If you have like, I couldn't find dowels. And so I want to stick these in there. Stuffy's on a stick, you guys. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on the tip of the stuffy or the tip of the stick and shove that into the stuffing. And then I'm going to put just a little bit more stuffing in there. Again, you guys can use whatever you want for stuffing. If you don't have batting, you can use cotton balls or tissue or like literally tissue paper or toilet tissue if you had to. Be creative. Use what you got. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy more supplies. My friend, like I said earlier, my friend Julie, she uses grocery bags on hers. She'll just scrunch up grocery bags. Do a little extra. And then push it down. There we go. Careful, don't burn yourselves. Always my disclaimer. Stuffy on a stick. There we go. You guys, look how cute. Just kind of mush it around a little bit. Stuffy on a stick. How cute is that? That'd be cute. And you can cut down. You can cut down the stick if you want to. This just helps so it'll. You can put it up a little higher. So let me take this off of solo layout. Hi there. Let me go back here. Solo layout. That's me. I'm going to move my camera real fast. Hi. How's it going? Okay. So look how cute, you guys. This is so adorable. So on these guys, you could put them in a vase, put a bunch of them. How cute would that be? Bunch of stuffies on a stick. That would be adorable. Or you can use this in an arrangement so that it sticks up higher, like this. Sticks up a little higher. Cuteness, huh? So I'm going to put these, so let's put them in here, okay? I'm going to put my microphone down really fast, and hopefully you guys can hear me. But I'm going to stick them in here. So cute, you guys. And this little stuffy on a stick, this is going to come in handy. I'm going to trim about that much off right there. Well, I thought I was going to be able to keep it up there. So I'll just decorate it down here. This is real life, people. It was pushing it too hard. So if people left, they missed that hot mess. I love it. So this is on magnets, and they're supposed to be earth magnets holding it in place. Apparently not good enough. All right, try this again, shall we? I don't know why I didn't think about doing this earlier. I'm a knucklehead. Oops is right. Oh my gosh, I seriously am a hot mess. Okay, all right. Maybe we got this. What do you think? I think it's cute. I always try to do like an odd number of things. So I think I'll leave it at that. And maybe put, oh, that would be cute. What do you guys think? Put that down there. That's cute. I could put a magnet. I could put a magnet on the back. Let's do that real fast. I have magnet sheets. Let me just cut up a little piece real fast. My friend Elizabeth and I were talking about how one time she was doing a live and she fell. Well, I knocked everything off of my wall. So there. So cute. I am going to use some sticky dots. I know that I use these in scrapbooking and paper crafting. I use them in everything. But I also like to use them when I'm placing stuff. I just call them sticky boogers because they kind of hold things in place. And this little guy right here keeps kind of like drooping down. So I want to stick him to this other one. And the nice thing is when I want to take it out, it's not permanent. That's nice. Thanks. So even with all my hot messness, it turned out pretty cute. Stick a little bit back there. I think I need to make more of these. These are so cute. I think my little Be Mine needs to have a little sticky on it too. One last one. Here we go. There we go. That's cute. Look at that, you guys. What do you think? An envelope full of hearts. Okay, now I'm going to actually put it up and not try to knock off everything. Hold on. I lost a magnet. Darn it, I had 3 earth magnets on there, so I'm gonna have to find the other one because it's not strong enough to hold all of those. Darn it. I'll find the other one. It probably came off when I knocked it over. So anyway, well, thanks so much, you guys. So much. I'm a hot mess, but thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me for a little while. If you like what you saw, just make sure you put Kit and I can get you some information on how to get the supplies to create what we just made. If you would like to become a designer, hashtag join in the comments below. If you're over on my business page, I have all the directions in the comments. Just check that out. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much for hanging out and being with me for a little while. This has been Tarina, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.